Bam! What is going on with the squad? It's Session Favorite Auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. Y'all know what it is. On the court with J and Cess. Let's rock. Unmatched coverage of Unrivaled. Jay, what's happening?
What up? What up? What up? Are y'all not entertained? Woo!
They was in Philly.
Man, listen. I'll let you start. What do you think about tonight? What do you think about Unrivaled in Philly?
Unrivaled in Philly. It didn't disappoint. You know what I'm saying? It didn't disappoint. They got 21,000 in the building. Had some history break. Big Drip in the building. I mean, they was calling a whole lot of people the queen of this, the queen of that. The queen of Philadelphia basketball was in the building.
Mm-hmm.
In the building. Dawn Staley. I don't know. They was talking about a whole lot of other people from Philly. I was glad to see Big Drip in the building. The stars came out. The games didn't disappoint. Kahleah Copper. You have to go, it started cooking too late. Started cooking too late. Mabrey, that is all. Hey, Bookie. What's good? Lisa Peel, what's happening? Mocha Latte, Groovy, what's good? What's good? Jeremy, what's happening? Marvin, what's the word? What's the word, Joe Mama? What did you think? What were your thoughts? I mean, you came in hype. Like, as we entertained, so.
I was hype. It was, look, we got the best game saved for last. You know, it was entertaining. Like, the whole like, arena feel. I know they wanted to start off like grassroots and just very small and intimate and growing the game, growing the audience for it and stuff like that. And I don't know if we will have that type of turnout every game, but the people like the product. The people are excited. And it just felt better. They didn't have to have the lights out, but it felt when they hit that, whenever the winning shot or game winning shot, whatever you want to call it, it still felt, I felt the energy because the crowd was in it when they hit the game winning shots and stuff like that. And so if I heard the music, the audio was a little messed up with the mics and stuff like that. But outside of that, I heard the music. I saw the people. Celebrities are there. And they got a good game in the first one and an amazing showing in the second. Like you said, 21,460, I think, which broke a record for the most, the highest attendance for a female pro basketball game. And I think they said that's the most. Now, I don't know if this was true, if I heard it right. Did they say that's the most ever in that building, even with concerts and everything? Because don't the 76ers play there?
That part I don't know. I don't want to tell no lies.
I think they said that, but I was like, okay, isn't it an NBA team that plays here too? Like that can't be right. But maybe I heard it wrong. Chat and let me know. But man, that was so energetic, so much fun. And I just did not. Okay, they said they did say that. So, shout out to them for breaking those records. I know they were showcasing Wanda Sykes, and she's with a group or works with a group. I think it's called Philly Sisters or something like that. And they're the ones that petitioned to have the game, have Unrivaled come to Philly. And they worked to get the place sold out, and it was sold out. Not a seat. They just kept saying that, not a seat left. It was sold out, not just the lower section. The entire place was sold out. So that's just good to see just for the game. But for Unrivaled, people have a lot to say about Unrivaled and how it's a rec league and it don't really mean nothing. And they don't really play for real. And it's just gimmicky. But look, they bringing in $40 million worth of revenue. Merch sales are up. And they sold out this place, and they had, like you said, Dawn Staley is there, Wanda Sykes is there, Robin Roberts was there, Leslie Jones was there, like NBA players, WNBA players. Like it was hopping. And like someone said in the chat, that crowd was there the whole night. It wasn't like half of them left. Like they was there for the whole thing. So super exciting. Just the games itself, not even getting into everything that happened inside the games, but just it was super dope to see. I kind of like I don't want to go back to watch, the games tomorrow. Gonna be just in that studio or whatever, but I think they see what is possible. And I think in the near future, we'll see them, as we were talking earlier, going to other cities. Like they might do, or maybe making it a weekend in Philly, a weekend in Houston, a weekend in, I don't know, places that don't currently have a team and stuff like that. I think it'll be fun. Danae, yes. I did hear that. Okay, first of all, let me just say, Cloud had me in my feelings. I don't know if I was just extra sensitive tonight, but she had me tearing up because she was just so proud and happy to be playing in front of her family. I mean, because most of the players in the W are relatively young, and they haven't had a professional basketball team for women there in 28 years. And so that wasn't a memory or anything for her. So for her she said she grew up, went to mid-major, went to the W, and this is the first time that they're seeing her play professionally. She got in her feelings, and then she told Izzy she want her back. She didn't say that, but she just said that she missed her. So I thought that was dope too.
I don't have nothing to say on that topic. I'm gonna just
What, Cloud?
I don't have nothing to say on that topic.
About her playing in her hometown?
I just don't have anything to say on the topic, period.
Okay.
I'm gonna just leave it where it's at.
Okay. It got me in my feels. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what they got going on in their personal life, but I thought that was cute.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I'm here for love. The brown sugar moment and all that. I couldn't think of anybody else that I want to celebrate this with. Yeah, okay. Well,
she said that?
No, I mean, that's just how I took the moment. It was like, it was on some brown sugar. I finally made it. We here and you not here. And yeah, all right.
Yeah, Danae, when I think that solidified it for me, because at first, I'm gonna be honest, I was looking, I was like, well, maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't know if they really ain't together. Like, I see they're not doing stuff together that much, but maybe it ain't for real. But yeah, when I heard her say that, I was like, oh, okay, for real. It really not it ain't happening. So but okay, what about the games? What game you want to start with?
EBZ, what's up, fam? I don't see you too often. I'm sorry. What's good? Yeah, I was just, my mama told me. Yeah, just keep a muzzle on my mouth. Oh yeah, you should. Yeah, today you should come hang out with us. You should come hang out with us. You should come hang out with us. It's a lot of stuff. We talk a lot of stuff in the mansion that we don't necessarily talk here. So.
Oh, we got a little chat on screen.
So again, back together. I don't know about all that. Nah, I ain't no tough crowd. I ain't no tough. Like I said, I ain't no tough crowd. Like I said, like I said, I don't have nothing nice to say.
But what, you don't like them together? Is that what it was?
Oh, I ain't gonna say that I don't like them together, but you gotta lay in the bed you make too.
Do we know why they broke up though? Is that proven that we know that whatever happened between them? What you doing?
Nothing. I ain't doing nothing.
But what?
Like I said, y'all gotta come hang out. Y'all gotta come hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come hang out with me.
I'm just like saying, I said, we don't know.
There are certain things that I will not speak on here.
Okay.
That I'm happy to speak on in the villa.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't have anything nice to say about this. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I'm really kind of just off Cloud totally right now. So I'm like, yo, like, what's up, Cloud?
You might know something I don't know.
It's really good. Like, I don't know. I just the whole, that's what I said. I just, hey, I'm here for love. That's what y'all. Hey, Izzy, if that's what you want, that's what I want. I don't wish no bad on nobody relationship, but hey. Like and share because they both right there. What's up, High Life?
There you go. High Life. What's going on, y'all?
Imperial Stats, what's happening?
I'll just I ain't gonna be tonight, but I'll figure it out and I'll look through the chat later in the Discord. I'm something has happened that I have no idea about. So anyway, let's get into these games. Breeze and Phantom. What'd you think about that game?
Oh, good game. Good game. So I had the Breeze, and I'll be honest, I had the Breeze, and I think it was the first rebound Aaliyah Boston got and shot it out her hand like she was trying to win a chip. I said, oh yeah, no, Phantom about to win. Sorry, Breeze. Aaliyah Boston is not fucking around. Aaliyah Boston is about AB was all business. Big Drip was in the building, and AB was showing out, and Dawn was having a ball, and I was enjoying it.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game.
I was enjoying it, and I'm gonna just say this: like, oh God, KP, the offense. You don't have to have the last shot all the time. You could have let Aaliyah cap that. You could have let Aaliyah cap that, buddy. Just keep it like that. But Paige Bueckers, PB5 went off.
She had to because they were
PB5
thinking it up down there at the end, and she was like, give me the ball. Let me just do this real quick. I'm not passing no more.
Rakia, we might have to have you go to like your straight backs. We might have to have you go to like straight backs, white t-shirt, gray sweats, and lock in and just come do work on both sides of the ball. I mean, come on, give us. We might have to put our work clothes on.
You ain't think she gave enough defense?
I just want to see her work. I want to see her turn it up on the defensive end. I see her turning it up on the offensive end. I want to see her turn it up on the defensive end. She might got to get the straight backs like Cleo, white t-shirt, gray sweats like Asian. Let's go.
Is she coming back from I don't know. They said she was probable that she wasn't supposed to play today or something like that. I don't know what happened to her.
In Philly, she wasn't gonna play in Philly.
Oh, well, Aaliyah didn't end up playing.
Yeah, well, you know what? I didn't even really notice that Aaliyah didn't play. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, because Marina went dumb. Like, why do you need her to play when she scores 27 points in one quarter in 7 minutes?
40 ball.
That was crazy. Like, I cannot get over that. I don't think I've even seen Marina play that well. It
was like, I'm an hour from the crib.
Yeah, she said, I'm an hour away.
Meanwhile, Cock Operative looked like they went out hanging out in Kyle O's stomping grounds last night.
It looked like it
happened with the Rose. They was out in Philly.
I think they were just like, oh, Aaliyah probably not playing. Oh, okay. They 1-8 or whatever their thing is. Okay, yeah, we can hang out.
And Marina said was one that I thought was gonna snap. I didn't see it coming from there. I thought it was going. I thought Skyler was gonna snap tonight in that
yeah. She didn't have a chance. Marina got a couple of those shots in, and it was just like, give the ball to her.
But you could tell, okay, before we leave the Phantom Breeze game, you could tell, I will say this about Natasha Cloud. You could tell that she was excited to be back home. She was nervous. She played, they both, Natasha and Kyle both played like they were nervous to be home. It took Kyle a minute to get going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Kyle was in North Philly. I know, I seen him with pictures. They was out there in the snow taking pictures and shit. Yeah. I was like, we at the crib.
Yeah, I think
Phantom was on
the moment was big for them. Like, and it probably
was.
It took over.
Big Kyle to the building. Hell yeah. Hey, listen, I'm not even mad that they didn't win. Big Kyle to the building.
Mm-hmm.
It took her a minute to get going, but
well, both the first teams were kind of like to me, it ain't really get excited until the third quarter. And that's usually when it gets going anyway. And then Breeze caught up with Phantom, and it was a real game in the fourth quarter, going back and forth. So I thought both teams came out I wouldn't even say, I don't know what it was. It just seemed like they weren't hitting their shots. It can't be the crowds because, like they said, they've played in crowds like this before, so this is nothing new. But maybe they were just playing off the nervousness of just, I don't know, the whole moment. But yeah, definitely Cloud and Kai.
They kicked it. Kai was at home. They kicked Kai went home and kicked it. Had a good
I'm
time.
talking about Breeze and Phantom. That first quarter, they barely made 20 points each. I don't even think they made 20 points.
I was still waking up for that one. I don't remember.
And they were too.
I
They didn't wake up.
I was doing research and everything for some other stuff. So I tuned in a little. I wasn't all the way locked in, I should say.
Well, I watched it and it was not it didn't get exciting until second half. At least for me.
But I mean, I enjoyed the game though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it ended up being a really good game. Seeing the crowd get so hyped for Paige, like she's a superstar out there. So anything she was touching, they was going crazy for. Kate Martin really wasn't on much. I thought Dawn might have another dunk. That didn't happen. But yeah, like you said, Aaliyah Boston.
Speaking of dunking, you say Cam dunk in front of Lisa and them at the practice?
Where'd you see that at?
Cam went turned it over for him on the socials.
Brink
when it dunked for him.
Wait, I did see it. It was a clip yesterday I saw.
Yeah, they say Cameron Brink in-game dunk coming soon.
Yeah. I mean, those ladies can dunk. They just choose not to. I think they don't know why they don't.
Turn your hand. No, not all of them. No, not
I didn't say all of them. I said some of them can.
Yeah. Not all of y'all. Now, some of y'all that getting
some of them can get up,
pushing that getting it up there and then pushing it over. I ain't buying it. Like I want you to throw it down. That push it up over.
Oh yeah, no.
Don't count for real. What else did I have about these games? Okay, I'm gonna just be honest, okay, because I've been trying to see what they was gonna do, how it was gonna go, okay, and it's not going good, okay. It's not going good, okay, and it's not getting better, and we're gonna just, I mean, listen, okay, Rebecca Allen and Rachel Benham.
I thought you were talking about something else.
No.
Okay, what?
No.
Yeah.
For the spots that they're taking, there are players in the development league that I would rather see. And I'm just keeping it a buck.
Mm-hmm.
What if Isaiah James was on this team here with Skylar and Marina and them? What if Letitia Mehier was on this team with them?
Mm-hmm.
What does that look like then? And they won tonight, but I'm just saying. If Marina don't damn near drop 50 on 28 shots, where are y'all at? Come on. Okay, listen. As good. Listen. Okay, now we're gonna just have this because this is unmatched coverage of Unrivaled. So we honest about what it is we're seeing. Tell me about the Rebecca Allen, Rachel Benham, your favorite moment from Unrivaled. Tell me. I'll wait. Tell me.
Who you asking, me or the chat?
Anybody who has one. I can't even remember how many times they played.
Well, Rebecca did play more this time, and she's pretty good at defense. I will give her that. I think Rebecca's doing more than Rachel is as far as being effective.
So you telling me that Rebecca is pretty much on the team to be a defensive specialist?
I'm saying she's playing defense better than she's playing offense.
Okay. I'll take that. And I'm not this, and this isn't not listen, and this isn't not to personally dump on them, right? This is not to personally dump on them. This is an assessment of the actual product, what it is we're experiencing, and then where it can be improved.
Mm-hmm.
Now, seriously, when you look at this, listen, they were out there for 14 minutes. They got about 7 points. That's not working for me. That's not. I don't know. Okay,
this is they're in the same situation that they were in Chicago. Like these are supplemental players. I know Rachel has been in the league 11, 12 years, something like that. Like she's I mean, I ain't trying to send her, to retirement, but she has played these years. You don't hinge your team on Bantam. She comes in, takes a couple of shots, and she's supposed to go to the bench. Rebecca Allen, who did not play, she played last year, but didn't play the season before. I think she was with Phoenix. But these are not players that you hinge your teams on. Like, they come in and give you a little bit here and there because they are meant to be on teams where they have all the other pieces. And just like Chicago, when you don't have all those pieces, you're going to get exposed. And just like they went to the Phantom thinking they had all the pieces that they needed, and half their pieces weren't there. So now here we are again with them getting exposed. They weren't supposed to be playing 14 minutes a game. They probably barely in there. They're in there.
No, that's 14 minutes total.
Well, I'm just saying, period. Just period.
My thing with them two is there was nothing about them that said 3-on-3. If anything, they should have been at AU.
I mean, I ain't arguing with you on that. Oh, this won't even work.
I just think it's some other players that could be taking advantage of those spots and delivering a better product. That's just my opinion. And I'm not dumping on those ladies, but we saw to the point where, what was that? Was that ESPN put out an article about it?
Was it ESPN or Sports Illustrated? One of the sports place things. Because I read through the article. I didn't read the whole thing because they were just really going ham on them. But I mean, who was that said? Like, she said, yeah, she's just in there basically because of her friendship with Fee. I mean, they may be there for some kind of development or whatever, but like you said, it's other players that probably could have got those spots, that would have maybe done better or been better for the team, even with them missing Fee. And I just think it's blatant because of the output that they're able to give right now. And you got a development pool of 6 people that we don't even get to see. I think they're there. I think they came to Philly, but you barely saw them. I think I saw like 2 of them in other people's social media. So yeah, it's blaring when it's in that situation. But I mean, they're there now. Ain't nothing they can do. They just got to ride it out. We halfway done with the season. We'll see if they're there next year.
I guess my thing is, if so, this your good friend. Was you there last year? Did your good friend have you there last year?
She didn't, but Fee was counting her eggs before they were hatched. Was she playing at AU last year?
I don't know.
Vanna?
That's a good question. Y'all let me know. This is a good question.
I feel like she was playing. Oh, no. She's a coach.
Okay.
For some place in Minnesota or something like that. Okay. I think she was doing that the last season or last off season or whatever. But what's that? G says to me they can't guard nobody in a 3-on-3 setting. The floor spaces out more. And since there's no help defensively, they would get exposed. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'll keep bringing it up. Leash said you gonna be exposing or you gonna get exposed. So which one are you gonna be?
And you're right now. Illustrated.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, that's the tough thing about coming to a league like Unrivaled. Everything's gonna be exposed. So maybe you can build off that and work on that. And when you get ready to go into the W, if there's whatever season, maybe you'll be better for it. But I don't know. Hey, Michelle. The article should have been titled, "Everything Angel Said Was Correct." And she wasn't even just specifically talking about them in a sense. She was just saying the team as a whole, like they just did not set them up for success with the way that they created that roster. But it's just a bad turn of events to have. I don't even know. You're right. Like, I don't know whose decision that was to put them both on the same team. Because you're literally, that's all anybody's going to think about is them and what they did in Chicago or didn't do in Chicago, and then what they're not doing here. But like I said, it may be better for it by the end of the season. Only time will tell. No, spoiled brat. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't had a chance. I will watch it tomorrow morning. I'm gonna listen to it on my way to work.
You know what else?
What?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet either, but it is on my to watch list. I noticed some of these teams are real top heavy in the sense that their starters have to play the majority of the game, or they're not in the games. And this is what I mean about poorly constructed teams. Like, yo, 3 minutes, 1 minute, no minutes. How the hell you play? How the hell you play? Oh God, 1.6 minutes. Like,
who did that?
Shook Sutton. Azrae played 3.2. Lexi Hall 6.3.
Yeah, I mean, Chelsea, isn't she like 64% of their? Well, before these past few games,
the Rose.
Yeah,
she is the Rose.
Okay? And then Marina and Aaliyah are over 50% of their team stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, you're right.
That's a super high usage rate. I mean, even for 303, even for 303, just a higher usage rate. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I had to say this too. It's a little off topic, but it's kind of on topic because it's kind of like Unrivaled, but not Unrivaled. But I gotta say it. So here we go. Because I gave Nola a really, really, really hard time last year about her paper, right? I did. Did y'all know that today I saw Sam Purcell? Y'all know who Sam Purcell is? The head coach of Mississippi State?
No.
Okay. Yeah, some of y'all know. Did y'all see him? He had an entire notebook with like the cardboard and everything folded up in the back of his suit pants. In his back pocket.
Wait, didn't they win? They upset somebody, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Good job, Sam. But I'm talking about this notebook. They folded in half, put it in his back pocket. Did y'all see that? So I just had to say that. Nola, I take it back. Notebook Nola, I take it back. My man had like a legal pad.
Yeah, she just had a couple of
back pocket. I mean, it was sticking up. It was sticking up to the middle of his back, out his back pocket. What in the hell Sam is doing? Did you see it? Good. I'm glad somebody else seen it. Michelle, see what I'm saying? I pay attention.
I didn't see that.
Oh shit. Yeah, this Nola, you ain't got. Hey, Nola ain't got nothing on you, homeboy. I mean, he had a plan in that thing, though. He had a plan. He had a.
Yeah, they won, right?
He got him an upset tonight, but I ain't never seen nobody put like
a legal pad.
Yeah, legal pad, that yellow kind of paperwork.
Yeah.
It looked like it was that close to his back pocket. I said, Sam, come on.
Nola ain't even had no papers in her hand this whole season. You didn't talk about her so bad.
I said notebook Nola. She had a big notebook at the draft when it was time to pick the team together. She keeps on notes in office. I appreciate that. Notebook Nola, no problem. But I did listen. I give respect where respect is due. Nola, you won a championship with your paperwork. Sam say if Nola gonna keep some paper, I'm gonna keep a whole notepad and see if I can put some in the SEC. That man got him an upset today. He said he don't know what it is.
It was Tennessee, wasn't it?
Yeah, gave him that work.
Yeah.
That work. Yeah.
Amos D.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. Pull up these box scores.
Sorry. Yeah, but I had to give her that respect.
We all did not talk bad about Nola. I did not.
I did.
I laughed.
I did. I checked for the paperwork every week. I did. Yes, me.
I said, give that lady a chance. Let her figure it out.
It was part of the entertainment. You keep on saying that, but Chelsea had a lot to do with that. We got to.
She did, but look, a win is a win, and they won that ring.
I ain't mad. It ain't gonna say nothing about that. It ain't gonna say nothing about a notebook, paperwork, nothing. Next week champion. And it don't say that you carried no paperwork on your ring. Did they get a ring?
I don't think so. I think they. What did they get? Some kind of award? I think they got some kind of plaque. What?
If you bringing in $40 million this year, get some rings, y'all. Bringing in $40 million, get some rings. Get these ladies some rings now. Bringing in $40 million this year, time to have some championship rings.
Rings and a T-shirt to say championship.
Championship rings.
She might be working on a commission or might be working on something.
Unrivaled parade. Turnout.
I don't know about no parade. Some of them be on their first flight out of Miami. Not everybody.
Not if you invite them to a party in Miami that you paying for.
Oh, well, maybe you might get them to stay.
Ooh.
All right. Is it up? Am I looking at? Okay. So
Whatever you put up, I put up. I just hit
Phantom. I was on another screen, so I couldn't see at first.
Oh, okay.
71-68. Phantom won. They beat the young and turned Breeze. I thought Breeze was gonna make a comeback. They got really close. They could have won, to be honest. They missed two layups. Cam missed that 3 at the end. Paige tried to push, it just wasn't enough. But on the Breeze team, you had Paige Bueckers leading her team with 23 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Dom had 10 points, 11 rebounds, another double-double, 1 assist. Kate Martin didn't really have the output. 2 points. What's that? 2 points, 2 rebounds. Cam Brink, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Rakia Jackson, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. A little too late for them. But Phantom was led by Kelsey Plums, 22 points. She also had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. AB had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 block. I feel like she keeps a full stat line. Tip Hayes, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Tosh Cloud only had 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 assists. And Kiki, who she was kind of up and down. I know she got into some foul trouble early and then near the end of the game, but she had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist in that game. Dana did not play, and Ari still did not play. So yeah, that's it on the Breeze. Kelsey got the winning layup. She had a cold move though in that game when she did that turnaround, that spin pivot and laid that ball up.
When she had Rakia in the spin cycle?
Is that who that? Oh yeah, it was Rakia.
Yeah. It was Rakia.
Yeah.
Now it was funny because Rakia came back down the court and got somebody too, but yeah, she had her dancing for a second right there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it on Breeze. And then if we go to the other game, man, this is still unbelievable to me. I might have to watch this game again because Marina was out there playing 2K. Like I was just like, she is just chunking these balls up and they are just going in a hoop. It reminded me of what was that? Who did Rose play when they were behind and Chelsea was just like, I'm scoring the next like 20 points straight. Like she got them that win at the end of the game. I forgot who they played, but she was just hitting 3 after 3 after 3 and then hit the game winning 3. I can't remember who that was, but that's what it felt like. Like Marina didn't have anything to lose.
You got me on that one.
Huh?
You got me on that one.
It was like 3 or 4 games ago. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't remember who it was. It was like right before Ka came back, I think. But regardless, yeah, Marina just came in like bat out of hell. I don't even know. She said the guy that was there, what's his name? Andre Drummond is a childhood friend of hers or whatever, or family friend, and he was talking noise to her. Got her riled up, and plus she was near home. So yeah, 47 points. That girl did it. 27 points in 7 minutes. Seth said she did take a lot of shots to get there, but in the beginning, it didn't take her that many.
She took 28 shots. She ended up with almost 50 points.
Yeah.
You end up with about 50 points on about 25 shots. I'm not. Listen, she didn't shoot a bad percentage. What was? How many shots she missed?
10.
Yeah. Listen, hey, man.
Yeah, because she wasn't missing nothing in that first quarter, maybe 2 shots. And she not only got the record for the most points in the game with 47, and the previous record was 40.
She shot about 64% from the floor.
Yep. She also broke the 3-point record, which was previously held by Ryan Howard, who had 9, and I think she ended up with 10. Am I
Most
right?
points in the game, most threes, and it was another record.
The most in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Most threes in the first quarter, most points in the first quarter, most points overall, most threes overall. So she
I ain't got no problem. She shot 28 times and she's had 50 points. So good job, kid. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. I can't say nothing about that. you took 25 shots and you almost had 50 points. Well, there we go. You was 3 from 50. Ain't nothing I can say.
Yeah, she killed that. Like nobody close to her as far as that kind of. Well, Gray also had the same kind of percentage
right there.
Yeah,
that's up there. That's up there with Enrique going nuclear in the second half of the All-Star game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
that's up there.
That is up there.
A legendary goddamn performance. That's when you rewatch.
Yeah, that's like a professional, like professional.
Like her or not, Marina's from New Jersey, right? Like her or not, she that was hooping. She was hooping.
Yeah, she thank you, Michelle. So Rose, they were already down. Like they couldn't do nothing with Marina. There was no defense. They're missing everything. It felt like they just could not connect. It started off going back and forth, and then when she got on that heater, wasn't nothing they can do. Before you know it, they're down 20. And it was just like them fighting back, which they got close. They came back, but it just wasn't enough. Because I mean, even with her sitting out that time, and I think she only got 3 points or something in the second quarter. She came back in the third, got 15 more, and then shot another couple of threes, or made some shots and shot a 3 in the fourth quarter. So she was not. Usually people will be hot in the first half and then you don't really hear from them that much, but no, she had a complete game. So shout out to Marina. So for the Rose, leading scorer was Shakira. Now Shakira was on fire in that fourth quarter. They were too far away to do anything, but she was heating up, and I know why, because they were trying to foul out Timmy, and Timmy couldn't really guard her because she didn't want to get another her sixth foul. But Shakira was eating in the fourth quarter, 31 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Kai had 19 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Chelsea had 21 points, 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 9 assists. She was very close to a triple-double. Lexi, 3 points, 1 rebound. It was one time Lexi was trying to go for the rebound. That girl, it looks like somebody threw her to like that Will Smith or Jazz, how he get thrown out of the house. That's what it looks like, her diving for that ball and then just losing all control. Like she just throws her body wherever. Bless her heart. But 3 points, 1 rebound. Azrae only, like you said, only played 3 minutes. She had 1 point. I thought she had more than 1 point, but 1 point, 2 rebounds. Suge barely got in the game and did not score at all. They had 47% from the field, 40 from 3. Then you go to the Lunar Owls. Like we said, Marina, 47 points in 21 minutes. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. She ain't really need to do nothing else. Like she did what she needed to do. Skylar, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. If I'm not mistaken, she almost had the winning shot. I don't remember what happened with that, how Marina ended up getting her. Maybe she missed it. I can't remember. Timmy, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 1 block, 1 assist. Rebecca Allen, 4 points, 2 rebounds, and then Rachel, 3 points. And then that's it. As a team, they did shoot 57.4%. from the field and 50% from three. In the beginning, everybody was eating. Even Rebecca hitting her shot and Rachel hitting her shot. It just felt like all the Lunar Owls were in sync with each other. It's just Marina literally took over. It was crazy. And I was thinking to myself, like, oh, the role's about to put on. You got Kai in Philly. They ain't got Aaliyah. They about to get ate up. And little did I know, to my surprise, it was never close. So shout out to Lunar Owls on their second win and showing out to the people in Philly and on the East Coast. So I don't have nothing bad to say about Lunar Owls, because they did it. They deserve that win. Rose, what do you think is going on? I mean, they're 500 now. They're not going. There's no way they can fall out of. They're not in danger of falling out of playoff contention, right?
I don't know. It depends on how these next games go. It really depends on how these next games go. I mean, not trending in the right direction.
Yeah.
Not trending in the right direction. That I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I don't know if it's, again, I thought there was a shift away from what was working, and we haven't been able to get back to working like that well-oiled machine that we were at an earlier part in the season.
Yeah. I felt that in the beginning of the game, because I kept thinking, like, okay, they're probably going to defer to Ka because, they're in her city and this is her, whatever. And they're not probably going to be looking for Chelsea, or even Chelsea herself is probably like, I'm going to make sure you get the ball and all that stuff. And I think, like what you said last time, like if Chelsea is not, like, she's the lead, she has to be the lead on this team. Like, she has to be. It has to go through her. And she can't take a back seat and allow somebody else to do it. Now, she can incorporate everybody and involve everybody, but it's kind of like if she takes a back seat to let somebody else do it on this team, it just doesn't seem to work to me. Like, I don't know, they just didn't play as cohesive as they can, even though they had their moments. Shakira went off, but it wasn't a cohesive. It just didn't seem like Rose basketball. And then, they were just chasing their tails at a certain point where you're just trying to play catch up. So hopefully they can turn things around and be in a good spot. You ain't got to be number one to win to win the whole thing. I mean, look what happened to the Lunar Owls last year.
No. You just got to get in there. You just got to be in the hunt. But I think it's a lot of teams that are clicking and playing well. And you don't want to peak too early, but you don't want to be sputtering along too late. Like, oh man, if we just started earlier, you don't want to be that team either. So we'll have to lock in.
Yep. Looking at the standings, we still got Laces that haven't played yet, but they're 6-1. Mist is number 2 at 5-2. Phantom is tied. Nope. Phantom is 5-3 at number 3. Rose is sitting they're tied with Breeze, actually, 4-4. And that's kind of funny. The top 2 teams in the very beginning are now, both of them are with the same record in the middle of the pack. You got Vinyl at 2-5 at number 6, and Hive at 7 and at 2-5, and then Lunar Owls just got their second win, 2-6 at number 8. That's that. The next games, it says today, but I'm assuming because it's midnight somewhere else.
It is.
It's 11 o'clock here, so it's throwing me off. Hive is gonna play Mist, and that's an early game. That's 3:30 my time. Definitely, I won't be around for 30 minutes after this game because I won't even be getting off. I'll just be getting off work. But so Hive taking on Mist, and then Laces are taking on the Vinyl. So
Mist Laces.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mist places is there
Oh no, I
shouldn't be
was
no
wrong
issue.
today. Lawrence Jacobs. It does not look like I'm going to be in Louisiana on the 14th, but February 8th. I'm in the building. Afternoon games tomorrow. Yeah, looking forward to those. Well, I don't know. Because they also come on around the same time. I think it's a Maryland game come on tomorrow. I want to see.
Is that what they're doing now? Are they having early games on Saturday? Oh no. Maybe it's just that Saturday.
Yeah, I don't
That
know
they're
what
early.
is going on with what is going on with this weekend.
And we got a couple of more weeks, and
Yeah,
then we
Philly
got the
was just
month
one
more.
day only. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. On this team, Chelsea has to be a scoring first point guard. And then somebody, Jeff Blaze, you said you was in the building, huh? Okay. What was the energy like?
Yeah, let us know.
What was that atmosphere
It
like?
looked like it looked like it was a fun time. Like I would have
Pull it
loved
up
to
in
go
the
there.
chat.
And Dawn was getting her roll on out there. She was up dancing and everything.
Dawn had a good time, ain't she?
Mm.
Dawn had a good time.
I thought they might interview her, but they didn't.
I don't know how you don't. That was weird.
Yeah.
But maybe she didn't want to talk. Maybe Dawn was like, yeah, talk to
Maybe.
me later. I don't know.
She was in the background eating her popcorn or whatever it is that she was doing back there.
They wouldn't let her off the camera though. I know that. They showed her.
Well, how can you not? That's Philly.
That's big drip Dawn Staley. That's what I'm saying.
That's what they were saying. They had told that story about Natasha Cloud, how she wrote a letter or something to Dawn Staley saying, thanking her for being a role model for her growing up and, seeing somebody from Philly achieve so much or something like that. I thought that was cool to hear. But yeah, I mean, she's a Philly legend.
Oh, I agree. But and maybe she just wanted to chill out and enjoy the game. I can't say for sure, but it was good to see her in the building. She's also an investor.
Yep.
So, checking out her product up close and personal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that the first time Drip been in the building?
That we saw. I don't think she's been in Miami. I think she had to show up, like not like she had to, like we needed her. Like I think she wanted to be there. Like,
oh, I knew that she.
Well, I
knew that, but I was calling for. I was like, I'm sure Drip is in the building. And then not long after that, they was like, oh, Dawn Staley. In the building. Yeah.
Well, they got to do more of these.
Women's basketball in Philly. Yeah. Got it was lit. It was a lot of people out. I know that the naysayers are gonna be saying, well, they just came out because it was a one-time thing. Or would they come back night after night?
I mean, they came out.
That's gonna be the thing. But I'm just saying. I know.
Yeah. I'm saying to them.
That's not the part that matters. They showed that they have quite a women's basketball market there, and I know some of those people flew in. They don't live in Philly on a regular basis. Some of those flew in for the game, but it wasn't that many tickets. They wouldn't be able to still sell out.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think
that was a great look. That was a great look for the city of Philly, whether they're trying to get a bid for Unrivaled, if they're trying to get a bid for the WNBA, or get a bid for both.
They got a team coming in 28.
It would be I'm saying a bid for both, right?
Oh.
I think they were showing, just what their success could be for the WNBA as far as like that bid for what's coming there and selling tickets, being able to sell tickets and show that they could put on a product, and then for maybe Unrivaled to say you can come and have a facility here.
Yeah, I think
they're back in Miami now.
If they continue, I want to see what it looks like when they hit some other cities. Like I want to see how big it can get. I mean, I keep saying, I'm selfish. I want them to come to Houston because I'm closer to there. I can get there in no time. But, we've been missing a team in that area for a while. So I would like to see what the turnout would be there. I don't know what other cities that don't have teams. I mean, women's basketball is so popular. I just want to see what it looks like going to these different markets. I'm sure that they could have the same result as they did in Philly wherever they go if they, strategize the right way. But I just want to see it for myself. I think it'd be amazing to see that, just how they're growing Unrivaled. Yeah, see, they should go to Houston. I'll be there. I'll get me some courtside seats. I'll be right there sitting next to Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, whoever shows up in Houston. I don't know if there's a Samsung Arena. You would think that they would go there if there was one. Charlotte, I thought about Charlotte. I thought about Angel and them going to Baltimore. Just because I know that ain't really no basketball spot, but why not? Boston again, maybe. Just places that don't currently have basketball teams, and just, what crowds we could see out there. But yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Where else does Xfinity have access to arenas? Did they name anything else?
I don't know if it's because of their deal. Maybe it was because of their deal with Xfinity. Or did they get that deal because they were planning on, or they were working out
something? About the fact that in one of the articles they talked about the fact that being able to go to Philly so easily was because of their relationship with Xfinity. They could just go into.
Okay. San Diego, Baltimore would be nice. Charlotte would not only cover South Carolina travelers, but ATL fans would drive there too. Yeah. I think that'd be cool to see. Yeah. The sky's the limit. And I just think this really showed them, just like a lot of their other ventures that they've been doing, they probably didn't project it to go like this, like right away. So to sell that out, break records, no professional, at least a women's basketball team has sold out or, had that big of a crowd before. And a little old 3-on-3 rec league that means nothing did that. So, I mean, shout out to Unrivaled and everybody that's involved with it. I think it's amazing.
Absolutely.
All right. Anything else you got?
No, looking forward to tomorrow's games.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see anything that'll top this one, that what Mabrey did, if we ever see that again. But that was good. I had a good time watching that. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more coverage after we watch these. Well, I'll be watching them a little bit later.
Yep, we'll be on the lookout for the alert.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate y'all pulling up. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Yo, even Big 3 in its embassy, let alone have 21K. Oh yeah, it did.
Had what?
21,000 come out and see them.
They had it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I used to watch Big 3. I lost I don't know who plays the games anymore, but yeah, I watched it. I watched it when Lisa and her team were in the finals, and they had just won it the year before, but I hadn't been catching any of the other ones since then. But yeah. Catch us tomorrow as we cover the games, Mist, Hive, Vinyl, Laces, sometime tomorrow night. I guess probably after I get off work.
Be on the lookout, y'all. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. That's J Spots. Let's talk sports. We out.